Okay, so it wasn't the guy that was with Zinc, right?
No, no, it was not Boasberg. It's a different job.
Rosenberg.
Yeah, yeah.
Is anything happening to this guy? Is he gonna? I mean, what's going on right now? Are you getting any progress at all?
Well, I was talking to Bob Onder, the third district congressman at the governor's ham breakfast a month ago, or now 2 months ago, and he told me that he was going to introduce articles of impeachment on Boasberg. I haven't seen that yet. I mean, we've been up to, we 3 weeks ago, last Wednesday, we sat down with DOJ for a long time. The bottom line is that until Donald Trump tells the DOJ to do it, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, and I think maybe if you're not getting any response from Bondi, maybe you talk a little bit to the senator you ran against, and also I think you need to make a direct call to President Trump, because
Yeah,
this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt the party, because the Democrats are always going to hold this onto this.
yeah,
They're not going to let this go. Look at Pritzker
yeah, yeah.
talking about it still as if it happened.
And
Well,
the president's running the risk of alienating his core
damn
supporters,
right.
right? Because he talks bold about it. He's tweeted several times now about taking care of the J6ers. But a lot of our guys are at wit's end. I mean, they don't have any money. They don't have any income. They cannot get a job, because
Right.
every time they get a job, the next day somebody says, "Oh, you're one of those insurrectionists," and they get canned. They've
Yeah.
been debanked. They can't get credit. They can't get, and there's going to be people committing suicide. I mean, it's a terrible, terrible situation. And the president is the only person that can do something about it.
And I would think
And
that if you bother him a little bit, you might get a little audience there. I mean, he
I,
probably
I've
knows who
been
you are, doesn't he?
I've been bugging everybody that I've got a phone number for,
Yeah.
and getting just crickets, unfortunately.
Do you have a phone number to talk to the chief of staff over there?
You
And,
know, I've got Susie Wild's phone number.
yes.
I'll give her a holler. That she's on my list. Judge Pirro. The phone numbers I have for her from when she was on Fox, including her personal cell, don't work anymore. I got a new number for her last night. I have been calling everybody that I have a phone number for, and trying to impress everybody with how serious this is and how close to the end so many of our clients are. And what did they do, right? They went to D.C. to support their president. They went to D.C. because they knew, as you do and I do, that the election was stolen. And now they're being hung out to dry. First of all, they get persecuted by the left, and now they're getting ignored by the
They're
president.
going to be used in the next election, whatever election comes up, where they're going to be used by them
Yeah,
to desecrate MAGA, to desecrate the supporters of Donald J. Trump
yeah, absolutely.
and whoever follows him.
and
It's
then
going to
you
be a
got
traditional thing.
yeah, and then you got to worry about what's going to happen if we lose the presidency in the next election
That's
cycle,
right.
and the left comes back in. They've already promised this week. They promised that people are going to get prosecuted again, right?
Yeah. Well,
And
I
all
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember, was it Schumer? Yeah, it was Schumer that said that when they get back in power, the statute of limitations will not have run, and they're going to start prosecuting all of Trump supporters again.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
So where's the shutdown going? Anywhere? Is it going anywhere? I mean, okay, are the Democrats being wise about this, or are we seeing something that is the stupidest thing imaginable politically?
Well, I would ask everybody to go outside, look left and look right, and see if the world's any different without a government than it was when we had one, right?
Sure.
Government shutdown. What does that mean? It means that, or I like this, and I said this on your show last week, but I say it every day. The government is now only employing and retaining essential workers. Well,
Yeah.
why would we have unessential workers,
I
right?
just asked this.
We don't need you, but we'll pay anyway, right?
Yeah, we'll
You don't
pay
need to do any
anyway.
job.
What the hell?
Watch the Sopranos, right? Where they're negotiating union contracts.
Yeah,
And how
forget
many
about
no-show, no-work contracts, right? And this is like the entire gosh darn government is a no-show, no-work contract. You're an unessential worker, but we're going to employ hundreds of thousands of you anyway.
Jeez.
But go
Yeah.
outside, look, and ask yourself if the world's come to an end. Ask Henny Penny, is the sky falling? No, everything's going along just fine. I mean, you can call up the IRS now and have nobody answer the phone just like before. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's kind of a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is Trump's opportunity to take out that the force that Biden was putting in there with 880,000 of them with guns.
Yeah, with guns. That's what
Okay,
you need is
why
IRS
would that
agents with
happen?
guns.
I mean, what was the purpose of that?